is time, y'all. It's freaking time. We're at the end of 2024. It's wild, y'all. But yeah, I gotta lock the hell in, damn it. I gotta lock in, damn it. Gotta lock in, because we gotta talk about this stuff. But yeah, yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for this epic discussion video, man. I gotta lock the hell in, man. But yeah, we gotta do a discussion video for Beyblade X. So, yeah, like I said, it's just that time, man. It's wild to think this is literally the last day of 2024, man. It's wild. Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. You already know, going into the new year and stuff, you already know. I'm gonna have, I'm gonna do, the end of the year update a little later on today, so be on the lookout for that, you know. But, yeah, man, overall, it's wild, dude. But we gotta talk about Beyblade X. So, this discussion video is gonna mainly focus on Beyblade X in 2025. So you already know 2025 is just right around the corner. I'm gonna talk about things that I want to see with Beyblade X in 2025. So yeah, I made a bunch of discussion videos talking about Beyblade X and stuff. Like I said, feel free to go and check them out. This is technically a part 2 to what I did with those discussion videos, so y'all can go and check it out. Feel free to go and check that out, you know, if I can ever words. But yeah, this is gonna be technically a part 2 to what I did with those types of discussion videos. And Xander the Crimson Blader is calling me, damn it. Damn it, as soon as I do this video, this man calls me. But yeah, I don't know, should I have him in the video? I don't know. You know, I'm doing the video. Xander, Crimson Blader's calling me while I'm doing this, you know. He's probably gonna look back at the video hey, I called you, man. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I gotta lock in for real. But anyways, so I'm gonna talk about things with TT and Hasbro with this. Like I said, you know, I thought about switching it up and doing one video being TT, one video Hasbro, but I was gonna keep them together and stuff with this, you know, trying to keep in minimum 15 minutes max, or who knows. But yeah, anyways, gotta talk about it. So anyways, so Beyblade X, obviously under TT, because I'm gonna talk about TT and Hasbro. Under the TT side with Beyblade X, you know, the launch for the TT side being in 2023 of July, which it was wild time period. You know, even for TT, man. Like I said, man, with the balance that we had for Beyblade X is just wild. It's wild, dude. I love the game, love the balance that they had with it, man. You know, it's 1-to-1. It's 1-to-1, man. It's just freaking awesome, dude. It's just so awesome, dude. Beyblade X, man. Obviously, at the time, a lot of people was you know, of course it takes elements from, previous gens. You got Beyblade Burst in there. You know, you got, Metal Fight vibes with it. And, I love the game. I love the game. Love the balance with it, for sure. You already know, loving it, man. Just gotta maintain that balance, you know. Don't want to go too crazy with the weight. Because, you already know, if you do that shit, then the base will be heavy as hell. You know, just keep them 1-to-1. Don't overthink some stuff and try to make these bays overpowered. Because, you know, I love the balance with it. You already know the balance with the game. Even with TT, I don't even have, the Takara Tomy bays. I'm starting to, get a collection with, the Beyblade X bays, which I'm even honored to even doing that. And doing that in 2025 makes me really happy, and we'll talk about that later. You know, but this is just for, the TT side of things. You already know, like I said, keeping it 1-to-1. You already know, they've been doing the balance with it, man. Just gotta maintain that balance. Don't want to go too crazy with it, TT, because I see you, dude. I see you, TT. I see you, TT. Trying to cross over that 40-gram weight. You gotta keep it that level. Don't go over 40 grams, damn it. Because it's gonna make the bays heavy, damn it. Don't do it, TT. TT, bro. Keep it balanced, bro. Like, I want this game to be balanced, bro. Like, some type shit that we had in Burst. Burst was crazy. They went crazy. They went crazy with that shit during Burst, bro. We got, like, Beyblades that was, like, over, like, 70 freaking grams, bro. That was just too heavy. That was too heavy, especially for the gimmick with Beyblade X, because, like, you know, they gotta go around the extreme line, and, you know, don't want the bays to be so heavy. You know, like, I could see them doing, like, either, like, staying, like, the 40 grams, but don't go over 40 grams. Like, maybe, like, in the 40s, but no, don't go over 45 grams, please, bro. Like, keep the balance. And I see you doing it, TT. I see you doing it. I see you scribbling and, like, trying to go and, like, wave around that line and try, like, oh, like, being sneaky with the TT. Keeping the balance, man. 1-to-1, bro. Keeping the balance. Maintaining the balance. Because I seen you, TT. I seen you, TT, trying to go over that 40 gram. But like I said, just keeping it balanced, man. No bias, man. Just keep it balanced, dude. Don't want the bays to be going like crazy with the weight, like how we did it back in Beyblade Burst, because the metal was absolutely crazy, you know. And damn it, you know, it's fine. But like I said, just keeping it 1-to-1 balance with it. You already know the light. You know, this is why I have the light, because you see, like, the lighting sucks with it. Bam! There we go. But like I said, just keep it 1-to-1. Gotta keep it 1-to-1. Gotta talk about the show with TT. Like I said, the show is the same thing under, like, Hasbro and TT. Just gonna talk about some things that I love about the show with this. Like I said, like, I love how, like, the show is going with it. Like I said, I only watched it up until, like, episode 60. I gotta, like, do episode 61, so, you know, I don't know if I'll have, like, an end of the year live stream. If not, because, like, there's gonna be, like, a bunch of videos coming out today trying to put this out when there's, like, free space in the schedule. But, you know, but when I do 61, I'll do 61. But yeah, if anyone hasn't seen the show yet, and if you want to click away, then this is definitely the best time to do it. I'm counting down, dude. You already know. Click away, you've been warned. But the show with Beyblade X, I love it, y'all. Like I said, the storytelling with it, dude, it's fire, man. Like I said, like, the whole thing, like, I talked about this with the episode reaction, I'll talk about it with this. I love how they have the Bay Crafters. The Bay Crafters are, like, dude, it's so cool that they have the Bay Crafters and stuff. You know, even, like, the sponsors, you know, like, Maiden. You know, like, having the, like, they have the sponsors with Beyblade X, man, like, how it is with, like, real life and stuff, you know, getting sponsored and stuff, you already know, and even the show having that with it as well, man. It's just super, super awesome with it. Love the pacing with it, you know. Like I said, it's definitely a lot more different to, like, the Burst anime. You know, I would say that, but, like the pacing with it is just perfect with it. And, yeah, the animation was peak back in Arc 1. You already know, enough being said, Chrome versus freaking Common. That was intense, you know, for the animation with it. Definitely want to see, some more animation physics with it. Definitely pretty sure we're going to get it, with it. You know, the anime is fire, the show's fire. You know, just love how they're pacing with it, dude. Like, bringing in characters like Shigeru, Samurai Saber, Tanka. Let's freaking go. Bringing in Tanka with it, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna be absolutely wild. And, can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. You already know. Like I said, I haven't watched 61, so don't spoil on it yet, but yeah, by the time of this recording, I haven't watched it, 61, so, you know, it was just up until 60. But yeah, love the show, man. Love the balance, you already know, and all that bunch of good stuff, you know. Basics, you already know for it. And I guess under TT, like, going into 2025, I guess, like, more ratchets. Like I said, I talked about, like, parts and stuff that I want to see with it. I forgot to mention with like one of the discussion videos that we have gotten 080 earlier. Yeah, 080. I think it's 080 earlier. Yeah, isn't 080? Yeah, it's 080 because it's a defense type. You know, so 080. So we got in 080. So we got a 0-side ratchet. We got a 1-sided ratchet. So we got in 0. We got in 1. We got in 2. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. We haven't got 6. We have gotten 7. We have, I'm pretty sure we haven't got 8 yet. We haven't got 9. And we haven't got 10, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, the only ratchets that they can possibly do in 2025, it's like the 6-sided ratchet, 6-sided ratchet, 8-sided ratchet, 9. Well, yeah, they did 9. They did 9. They did 9. The side 9. So it's just 6, 7. Well, they did 7. Yeah. So it's hard to like do this. It's 6. They did 7. It's 8 and 10. So 6, 8, 10 is ratchets they haven't done yet. They can obviously do that. I don't know if we'll get a 10-sided ratchet. Like we already got like 385. Yeah, 385. It's wild. That's like the tallest ratchet. You know, I can definitely see them doing like more tall ratchets. You know, which I already talked about that. You know, it's just like piecing it together with this like part 2 and stuff. Some things that I want to see with like Beyblade X in 2025. You know, definitely more tall ratchets. I can see them doing like more tall ratchets. I can see them having like a 9, like a 390. You know, like maybe like a 490 or like a 390. They can do whatever they want with that. But I can see them going into like 90 height with it. You know, obviously for ratchets, like I said, those 3 we haven't seen yet. You know, which that's something that I forgot because I talked about freaking the gold circle and I literally forgot that they did it when I did that. So, you know, gotta plug in the ratchet, had to fix my mistake with that because forgot to talk about that in the last one. You know, but it's just 6, 8, and 10, you know, that they gotta do for it. You know, I don't know if they'll do like double-digit ratchets. Probably not yet, but like just keeping it like balanced with it. You know, I can see them doing like triple numbers or like, you know, just like double numbers, but it's just like, you know, just gotta keep them 1-to-1, you know, with it. So yeah, I talked about ratchets a bit. I talked about it more with like gimmicks I wanted to see. So, you know, just putting on like the cap, wrapping that up a bit. The major thing that I want to see under TT is like CX. Now, it is a rumored line that we're getting in 2025, which is the CX line. Like I'm excited, you know, like we don't have the news, it's just speculation for it. But like I said before, you know, I can see them doing some type of like metal fight type of GT burst type of shit. You know, some type of shit. They'd probably do it where it's like, you know, like they probably have it like where like it's weird because it's just it's speculation for it. But, you know, like some type of like metal fight type of vibe, you know, when you got like the energy reel, like you got the face boat, like, you know, you can interchange like the face boats and stuff, like the energy reel, like or the crystal wheel, you know, for don't really know a lot about metal fight, you know, because I wasn't growed up on metal fight, but I do know. With Beyblade Burst, they did it with like the Tinko chip, you know, like the Gotchi system. I don't think we got some type shit like Super King, you know, like how they did Super King with like the double chassis and stuff. I don't think we'll get that, you know. But I can see it like being like either like a GT type of system with like the CX line. It is a rumored CX line that's going to be coming. You know, it's crazy. We haven't gotten like any info on it since it got rumored, so. I'm wondering is like 3-2-1 Go Shoot Day when they do like 3-2-1 Go Shoot Day, they'll probably announce, you know, of course we're getting like the anniversary set, but also like, you know, because like it's a given, you know, it's a given, you know, like 3-2-1 Go Shoot Day, they're going to probably announce like finally the official announce for CX so we can like take a look at it. But it's just like a speculation, you know, for, you know, it could be true, who knows, it's just like speculation for it. But obviously CX, I'm hyped for CX. CX is gonna be sick, dude. It's gonna be wild. I'm excited for CX. Even though that we don't really have a lot of news on it by the time of this recording, it's just speculation. But I can see them pulling off some like GT type of shit. Where they have like the Tinko chip or like more customization, because it's custom X, so they're gonna have like them customization for it. You already know, for that and stuff. Pretty cool. Like I said, bits, like I said, I talked about this. This is just like part 2, like capping it off and stuff. Like I talked about parts with Beyblade X. I'm not really gonna go into detail with like parts with Beyblade X. I want to see. I kind of made a video on it, But obviously, under like TT in 2025, all I just gotta say is just maintain the balance. Don't go really over the weight, for it. I love what they're doing with the show, with Chrome. Obviously with Chrome, like some Beyblades, like I'll probably, I'll probably throw this in there. Like I want to see like an Impact Dragoon. Because like maybe this band Chrome comes back. Like this band already in the art, he has his black eyes. So maybe we'll get some type of Chrome. Chrome may come back and may be evil. Who knows? Like I said, we haven't got like a full like really bad antagonist yet. So with Beyblade X, of course Chrome broke bays. Like he damaged bays, but like which I love how they did that, like not really like breaking the whole bay, like how Metal Fight did, because like Metal Fight took like breaking like really seriously, like the whole battle wheel broke and stuff, and like they took that shit very seriously. But like I don't think we'll get like some God of Destruction like Nemesis arc with it. But like a fully bad antagonist, like I want to see some type shit where they do like some Red Eye type shit, going down the Snake Pit. I just love that era, like that Snake Pit era that they did back in Burst. It was probably one of the legendary ones. Maybe Chrome is possessed or some type shit, going down this dark path, like possessed. He's going down this dark path, breaking bays, and, he ain't playing around with this arc, too. Like, he coming back with dark eyes and, being possessed and coming back and breaking bays. Like, that'll be wild. Being some, like, Lord of Destruction vibe type shit with it. I ain't gonna play around. I would love to see how TT will drag out that in the show. Like, I'm just so excited how they're gonna like build up Chrome with it. Like, it's gonna be sick. They're gonna build up Tanka with it. They're gonna build up Karua. It's just gonna be insane, for the show with it, But yeah, with it. And I guess with this, I'll talk about Hasbro, because it's getting a little long, But Hasbro Beyblade X now. So, talked about a little stuff with TT. Obviously, doing a recap with the TT section. Like I said, maintaining balance. So, I'm gonna go over weight with it. Like I said, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with the show. Like I said, Multi right now is in like a dark period right now. Like I said, we haven't seen Night Mail in the show yet. Like I'm wondering, like, cause like Multi has this like dark like losing motivation, I guess, type of art. Like she lost big time motivation, especially after that battle with Karua. Tanka. After the battle with Tanka, she definitely lost some motivation for sure. So like I wonder if she's gonna like continue being a Baycraft, or like that's why I said in like the episode reaction. Like I said, I see her building up motivation back up, and then that's where the point that she's gonna make Night Mail and come back and show everyone who's boss. Because we haven't seen Night Mail yet. We haven't seen like Genru yet. The master of like Common X with it. So, man. But like I said, the anime story with Beyblade X, I'm excited for real. I'm excited how this shit's gonna go, like the plot, how's it gonna go. Chrome coming back, like we're getting Common X back, Blader X is coming back, battling against Karua. You know, like, you know what I mean. Tinka, of course. Next episode, 61, gotta watch it. You know, and all that bunch of good stuff. But yeah, dude, I'm excited. And, yeah, hopefully I said everything. You know, like I said, this is just like a part 2 to it. So, not really saying, like, a lot of stuff. I made, like, a discussion video talking about things with, like, Beyblade X, like, parts, like, the future for Beyblade X. You know, this is just, like, a little part 2. You know, to it. So you guys can go and watch like the other videos and stuff, but this is just like the cap on the people's head, I guess. You know, I said that wrong, but you know, like topping off the cap with like the part. That's what I meant. But yeah. But anyways, now moving on to Hasbro. Hasbro Beyblade X, man. This is big. This is a big one. Hasbro Beyblade X launching in this summer of June, this summer 2024. Like I said, Beyblade X Hasbro, it's wild, y'all. Hasbro Beyblade X is gonna be insane, dude. Like I said, the global launch was absolutely intense, y'all. Like I said, this gets me excited for 2025, and I'll tell you why. The global launch for Beyblade X under Hasbro, it was probably one of the biggest global launch ever since Burst came out. And I mean, for me, you know, because like I got into Beyblade around when Beyblade Burst like started it. Because like over in Japan they had Beyblade Burst God, and then over in America we had Beyblade Burst, which I didn't know about at the time, you know. But when I first got into Beyblade, I remember like going like nuts with it. And obviously, like, literally the global launch literally reminded me how, like, I started Beyblade, man. Like I said, because you already know at the start, you know, didn't have, like, a fully, like, Beyblade collection and stuff. And just looking at, like, Beyblade X, the global launch for it, you know, being freaking global, man. Like I said, dude, Hasbro and TT coming, making it 1-to-1. Like I said, I just love it, man. And I'm super excited for Hasbro to be doing this in 2025. Like I said, it's gonna be nuts, man. Like imagine like the CX line, the custom X line. It's gonna be insane, dude. I'm just super excited to see what they're gonna do for 2025 going forward. Like I said, you know, Hasbro, they've been doing the exclusives. You know, they've been on the ball with the exclusives. So, like, the Transformer bays, Marvel bays, Star Wars bays. You already know Marvel and all that. But, you know, but also making their exclusive bays, man. That's big, man. You even had, like, Timothy Chalamet come in, like, the red carpet with, like, a Beyblade, man. Like, 2024 was wild for Beyblade X, man. Especially the start of it, man. Like you want to get people in the game, man. This is why I want Beyblade to succeed. Like, how, like, the other franchise are, dude. And it's up there, man. Like, Pokemon. You know, like, you see how Pokemon lasted for ages, dude. And we can have the same way with Beyblade, man. And this is what I want, man. I want it to succeed. I want it to go on forever. You know, like how Pokemon is. How Yu-Gi-Oh is. You already know. And even that franchise is still going to this day, man. And we can make it where Beyblade can be so popular that can hit it. Even for Bakugan. Like, we knocked Bakugan out of the freaking park this year with 2024. 2024 was big for Beyblade. Like, the launch for Beyblade even knocked out Bakugan, like you talking about. He knocked out Bakugan in the parks. Because, like, what they tried to do with Bakugan, because they tried to take the Beyblade approach with it, and Beyblade was 2024. We smacked the crap out of it, and we knocked Bakugan out of the damn franchise, dude. It's wild how big Beyblade X was to even knock down Bakugan, man. Like I said, man, RIP Bakugan, man. Like, I still hope it comes back, man. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it with Bakugan. I don't know if I'll talk about, like, my hopes for, like, 2025 and Bakugan. If y'all want to see that, then let me know. But it's probably going to be, like, like start of like 2025 and stuff, you know, and stuff. Maybe I'll make like a Bakugan my host for like 2025, but as of right now, it's just dead. You know, like I if it works, it works. If it comes back, it comes back. You know, we're getting a little off topic here, but I want to see Beyblade X succeed, man. I want to see this shit, man. I want to prove, like, I know everyone would have proved people Beyblade wrong, and like it's gonna be up there. Like the popularity is gonna be insane, dude. Like, and I know Hasbro can do this shit, man. And like I said, like being global is a big deal, man. Cause like, like having TT, cause like TT having their own exclusives in Japan, you know. Like I said, like we're getting like the exclusives like Tusk Mammoth, you know, or Mammoth Tusk, you know, under TT. They put in the video game or the Beyblade X app as like a rare Panyan Bay, you know. Like some of it like Bite Croc or like Bite Croc or like Croc Bite, you know, however they want to call it, under Has or TT. You know, we've seen it with Talon Terra, Talon Swing, you know, like my own Talon Swing. And then you get like Patera Swing, Talon Patera, you know, Patera Swing being TT, Talon Terra being Hasbro, dude. It's just super insane, dude. And obviously going into 2025, I want them to do more exclusives. Now, like, I'm fine with them, like, retooling, like, bays, you know, like, using, like, bays, like, echoes, you know, using them as, like, echoes and stuff, but I want them to make their own designs, man. Like, I want them to, like, think outside the box, well, not, like, a little bit outside the box, and also putting them their own modes and designs with it, man, because they did it before, man. They did it before. You've seen it with Beyblade Burst. You know, like some of their, like, exclusive bays, you know, even, like, Hasbro having their own designs. You know, like, we've seen it before with Hasbro, like, don't get me wrong. Like, this is something that Hasbro's been doing ever since Beyblade Burst, and even a little bit of Metal Fight with their exclusive bays. We even saw it with Burst, you know, like, Beyblade Burst, you know, Hasbro did exclusive. It might not been, like, on par with, like, TT or anything, but they had their own unique shapes and designs, like Delahan, you know, like Delahan. I don't know, like, a lot of Hasbro exclusives off the top of my head. You know, like Delahan, you know, Spear, you know, Viper Hydrax, you know, like those bays, Wrath Cobra, Magma Ifritor. You know, they did it with that, and those are just examples. You know, I can't think of all of them on the top of my head, but those are some of them, like Gilded Baldaroth, you know, etc. You know, they did that. You know, they did their own exclusive modes, they did their own designs, and I know Hasbro can do it too. They've done it before, and they're going to kill it again. But like I said, I want them to do their own designs, how they did it before back in Beyblade Burst. You know, they gave them their own unique shapes, man. They're like dude, like, you already get, like, the Beyblade X meta, you know, like, the metal and stuff. They're gonna be hitting hard, and, like, imagine, like, their own exclusive base, because, like, if, like, Hasbro, this is Hasbro. If Hasbro makes them, they can be Hasbro exclusives, and, like, you know, like, people want to get these bays, man. You know, like, this is why I love the global launch. Like, ever since the global launch came out, Hasbro's been doing it good. But I just want, like, the main key is keeping the balance. You want to maintain that balance, and Hasbro did it before. They fell off with Beyblade Burst, you know, especially after Rise. I would say Turbo, because they did it a little bit with Turbo. They added metal with, like, the Turbo bays and stuff, but it wasn't on the par as we wanted it to be, you know, with it. So obviously you gotta, like, maintain the balance. You know, you want to do that. You know, you don't want to, like, F up the bays and stuff. Do not do that. You don't want to do it. You want to maintain that balance. Have the same level as Takara Tomy and Hasbro. I love what they're doing. They're working together, and I see them. They're working together. You know, they even putting out some of the Hasbro exclusive bays and putting them over to TT, like Japan, and I love that, man. Like, the global, like, they're working together, man. It's just sick, but I want them to do that. I want them to do their own, like, unique shapes. Like, it's good, you know, but let's say if they don't do it in 2025, and they go with like the echoes and stuff. Like, it's fine. I would be fine if they did more echoes, but like they gotta do like more echoes in 2025. So like, obviously we gotta see like I want to see them do like a unicorn sting type of echo with it, because that'll be wild, dude. Like, you already know how unicorn sting has like one side being attacked, but also the other side being like really round, and like, imagine if Hasbro like switch it up a bit, you know, that'll be fire. Like, I would love to see like a unicorn sting like mold of an exclusive bay, you know, for if they do like more exclusives, you know, like maybe like probably like Sphinx Cowl, you know, like Sphinx Cowl would be a good one, you know, for it. Obviously for Sphinx Cowl, you know, being a good blade and stuff to use for it. Like some of those bays, and even some of like the UX bays, you know, like Drawn Buster, you know, having it with Drawn Buster, you know, like doing it with some of the UX bays. Like, imagine like a Wizard Rod, like imagine a Wizard Rod mode of like a Hasbro exclusive. That'll be wild, dude. That can switch up the meta big time for like Beyblade X and stuff, you know, but not really like thinking it too crazy, because like we haven't gotten where the point that we haven't really seen like the fully like big time UX bays like Samurai Saber yet, you know, we haven't got that under Hasbro, so not really thinking it big time with those, you know, but like keep it around like the level, you know, like I want to see like another Phoenix Wing, like I'm fine with them doing like another Phoenix Wing like mold, because like Phoenix Wing is just it's a really good bay, you know, up there with the weight. I wouldn't mind seeing it like, you know, Unicorn Sting, you know, what's some other ones? Yeah, what's some other ones that Hasbro hasn't did? You know, I want to see like a Drawn Buster, you know, yeah, Hell's Hammer with it. Yeah, all those ones. You know, there's so many, you know, that they can do for it. Definitely a Unicorn Sting. I definitely want to see like what they want to do with like Unicorn Sting, because that's going to be awesome with it and stuff. And also having their own exclusive recolors too in 2025. Like I said, like I know there's so much stuff that I want to see with Beyblade X Hasbro, because I'm really excited how they're gonna do this and how big of a franchise Beyblade X is going to get even in 2025, dude. Like, we've seen it with 2024, it's gonna get that crazy, and I'm excited, especially this 1-to-1 balance. I'm excited for it. But, you know, I want them to do their own exclusive recolors. I know it's a lot, you know, but I want to do them. I want to do like, dude, like the Unicorn Sting that they did, man. Like, even Kimbo's girlfriend loves that bay. Even I do. You know, man. Like, everyone that loves that bay, I feel the power in that bay. For sure, dude. It's a nice bay, man. You know, like the freaking pink that it has with it, dude. And like the freaking ratchet, dude. Like the pink and the sky blue. Like, come on, dude. That's a sick freaking color. You know, awesome color. You know, like that sky tan blue. That's freaking go. They can do it with this, dude. Like I said, some more exclusive recolors. You know, I love that. But that segment, you know, doing their own exclusive recolors with it. You know, I can see Hasbro, you know, we're already getting like the mobile stadium for it, you know, mobile stadium, I talked about it. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I want them to do in 2025. My hopes for 2025 for Beyblade X, there's a lot of stuff, and you know, like I said, they can do this, dude. I believe in this, dude. They can. We already seen Beyblade on like the red carpet and stuff, and like, even people that's watching, even, like, I can imagine people, like, when they watched Timothy Chalamet came in there in that red carpet with a freaking bay, it was, like, wild. And, like, see how many people had watched that, you know, like, on live television, and it's like, oh, like, what the hell is that? Is that a Beyblade, bro? Like, is Beyblade truly back? And that's when people want to get in the game, you know, you gotta promote the game, dude. Make other people interested in the game, dude. And this is what I want to see in 2025, dude. I'm really doing it, man. See Beyblade X skyrocketing for sure, dude. For real. But anyways, like other Hasbro stuff that I want them to do, I want them to do like more like ripcord. I mean, like string launchers. You know, I want them to do more string launchers. That'll be cool. And also some more Plastic Gen remakes. You know. Yeah, TT and Hasbro, Plastic Gen remakes. You know, I know we got like Drasil, you know, that's coming out soon. You know, like real soon. You know, more Plastic Gen remakes. Hasbro is kind of doing that. You know, definitely want to see them do more of it for sure, man. It's getting me so excited because like I really hope Hasbro does that that anniversary set. You know, with like Ultimate Valkyrie. Either they're gonna make it or either it's gonna be like TT exclusive, which I really hope it's not. You know, which I really hope it's not, but I really want to get that Valkyrie. I love that Valkyrie. It looks good. And also the last thing that I'll probably talk about it with this, because I'm losing energy. I know. It's almost a half an hour and stuff. Like I said, just really want to sit down and talk about it. You know, like not really speed through in it or anything. Just want to think about it. You know, get all my thoughts out. You know, not really speeding it. You know, it's just a moment to process and just talk about with the discussion video. You know, like how I did before. You know, with it. I know I said what I said, but you know, it's just some interesting stuff. You know, for sure. But obviously, another thing that I want Hasbro to do is I want them to do Cobalt Drake. I'm wondering, is Hasbro gonna do Cobalt Drake in 2025? Because like I want them to do it in 2025, bro. Either we're gonna get it, or like it's either gonna be a TT exclusive, or like it's like I want Hasbro to make. I don't even care. Like put in like a stadium set or something like that. But at least we can get Cobalt Drake. Like probably they'll probably do some type shit. I can see them doing this. Like probably doing like a 2-pack either with like Cobalt Drake and Phoenix Feather, because like we haven't gotten Phoenix Feather yet, and I'm pretty sure either Hasbro's gonna do them or not. It will be pretty cool to see it. You know, and it's wild. And obviously for the show with Hasbro, same thing with TT on their side. I don't know, like how many episodes like we're in with like Hasbro. I don't know. You know, I think we're getting like I think we're getting ready to the point where we're seeing like this, like the UX base and like the English dub. I don't know where we're at with the English dub, but the same thing with TT. Like I love the plot, and you already know. Would love to see how they're gonna take things in 2025. You know, man. But like I said, that's mainly it. That's mainly it for this discussion video. Like I'm really excited to see how Hasbro's gonna take things with 2025 and TT as well. Like I said, being global is a big thing, man. Like I said, I love this, man. Like I said, just hope and pray Hasbro doesn't F it up, man. Please don't do it, man. Like I know Hasbro's been good with that. Hasbro learned their lesson, but I don't want them to fall like they did, you know, back in Beyblade Burst. That's the big time one thing that I pray to God they don't do it. They don't switch it up. You know, keeping it balanced. That's the only thing that I hope for it, man. Gotta keep it 1-to-1. Don't fall off and do like you did with Beyblade Burst. Because then the popularity is gonna go down, especially if it's global. But I don't think they're gonna do it. You know, because like their partnership with like TT. You know, they're working together and like it's happening, man. But who knows? Maybe in the future, I don't know. But yeah, but 2025, it's gonna be a good year for Beyblade, man. I see it. I see it with the anime. I see it with the show. I see it with the products. Like this year is gonna be big, man. Like y'all thought 2024 global launch was crazy for Beyblade X Hasbro, and it's even gonna get even crazier, even with the Beyblades that we're gonna even get, like the CX line. It's wild, and we're just getting started with the CX line. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Cannot wait for them to do like Shinobi Shadow, you know, like Samurai Saber. It's gonna be absolutely intense, and y'all already know y'all boy is here for Hasbro Beyblade X. You've seen it with it, beginning the bays and stuff, man, and I'm just honored the fact that even I kept up with Beyblade X Hasbro, and I'm just honored, you know. Haven't did that in a damn long time since God know whoever when I did that. Like back in Beyblade Burst 2016, man. It's wild, dude. You know, the global launch definitely remind me how I got into Beyblade for sure. Like those days, like constantly buying Beyblades, man, never stopping the process. And we're doing the same thing with Hasbro X. So, 2025, I'm looking forward to it. Beyblade X. We're here. And we're here to stay. You already know. But yeah. But anyways, that is my hopes for Beyblade X, Hasbro, and TT for 2025. Like I said, I'm excited. Like I said, we're getting Impact Drake Ghost Circle. Like I said, it literally dropped December 28th. So when Kimbo gets the base, you already know we're gonna be making the prototypes until Hasbro comes out with it, because you already know definitely gonna get that. You already know Cobalt Dragoon as well. You know, Cobalt Dragoon is a sick bay. You know, Chrome. You know, man. But yeah, dude, and also some other stuff as well. You know, I gotta go through like the battles with like Roar Tyranno. I found Wave 3. Yes, I found Wave 3. If anyone didn't seen it, and I will be going through the bays in 2025, the start of 2025. So you'll be seeing those soon. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my discussion video. It was interesting. It's interesting. You know, for sure. Want to see them succeed, and you already know they're gonna be doing the same with it, man. But anyways, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the long discussion. Yeah, man, let me know your thoughts, your opinions on Beyblade X in 2025. Yeah, dude, that is about it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash comment down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. I'll make sure to ring that bell and the crap change to notify for a lot of video. I should have split this video into 2 different parts, but you know what? Just gathering all the thoughts together, you already know, in one big video. You know, for ads are, it's the New Year's Eve. I'm excited for 2025, especially with Beyblade X. You already know. But anyways, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See y'all later. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, stay awesome and go shoot or let it rip. I'm up out of here, dude.